Alrighty, we're back. Yay! I'm so excited. Alright. So. Okay, for starters, let's get this out of the way. You know what? Let's just turn this down just a bit. So I'll just have it on for a bit. Turn up the game. Alrighty, we're back. Welcome everyone to today's stream. So, I guess I'll just say this in the beginning of the stream. What do you mean no data? Okay, so I guess, okay, for starters, I think I fixed my internet troubles, my internet problems. Alright, it required me to move my router and like have a giant cable running through. But, you know what? Hopefully it's fixed now. Although now, it's not that difficulty. I just have to move my router back and then plug it back where it was originally. So, you know. Yeah, for reasons. Alright, so we're back. We're done. Close out of that. Alright, so I will be pulling for Castorice the second the patch goes live. Alright, I've decided I'll do that tomorrow around this time. Hopefully I'll be a lot earlier. Actually, yeah. We'll just mess around and stuff before. And then after that, it's go time. Not on this account though. But yeah, welcome everyone. We're just going to be prepping and playing some Honkai Star Rails. Probably a short stream because I do kind of want to play tomorrow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the events that went away. Got to make sure I do these too. Some jades. But yeah, welcome. Alright, 18 hours from now. Actually, 18 hours. I guess 24 hours from now. But it was the night before. And we are ready. Are we ready though? Am I truly ready? I guess let's knock these out of the way first. I already did this on my other account.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold.
Seize the moment. My turn.
Oh.
Let me pay you back tenfold.
Let's be friends.
Yay, we did it. Oh my god. Yeah, not really much I can do. I should have prepared stuff. I will be doing stuff later on. Just give me some time, everyone. Honestly, I'm just gonna be spending my resin, or not even my resin, my stamina, my fuel.
Found. Found.
Move carefully.
It was more than that. Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Naughty chap.
No, I just broke you. How could you get?
No
Jeez.
interest in conflict.
Wait, how fast is this Donkey Kong, anyways? Ha! You're that fast, and you still suck. Okay.
Let's go.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, hello there. Good to see you back to Pixel Games. Just 24 more hours, and the patch is here. So excited. Yeah, as you can tell from the sound of my voice.
Careful.
Okay, I don't sound too excited, but I am really excited about it.
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
So you know, once the patch goes live, once the patch goes live, we're ready. There's no stopping us.
Time for a nap time.
No way to miss the Marstruck.
There is no actually stopping us. All right, I figured out my internet troubles. I will now no longer have internet problems. We're ready.
Killed the Marstruck.
Whatever happens, happens. 100 pulls tomorrow.
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Commencing support.
You're right. I shouldn't have to wait that long though. 24 hours from now. Or actually, I guess 25 hours. Patch usually... maintenance gets done usually around 9. I think. Unless I'm mistaken again.
No way to miss the Marstruck.
That'll take more than med. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
I shall be the judge.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old.
But we're ready. I'm ready. Oh yeah, shoot, I also forgot leaks.
Time for a
There should be leaks today, I'm pretty sure. Yours finished at 10 p.m. Damn. Yeah, where I'm at usually, I think after 8 or somewhere around 9 is when maintenance gets done. It's usually when the time gets done where I'm at. But I guess I gotta make sure before today that my stamina doesn't overcap during maintenance. It shouldn't. As long as, yeah, as long as I spend it all right now, I should be fine. You know what? I'll check every like 15 minutes for leaks. I don't want this to be... Actually, sure, why not? There's really not much for me to do. Okay, so... Yep, nothing. Alright, it's around 8:30. I'll check again once it's 8:45.
Welcome, customers. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Better late
My
than never.
hope is to a solitary fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Till I will protect all beauty.
A thousand wonder. Fight as one.
Okay, I'm gonna say it, dude. Saturn makes Super Break Kimiko, and so far she's great. Not built fully yet, but nice so far. But I think you're going to need Link in order for the team to work better.
You who wonder.
You could have Gallagher on the team if you have him. I don't necessarily think you need him at E6 for your Himiko to perform well. I don't think so, at least. I could be wrong.
See that I will protect all beauty.
Yeah, there's nothing in his Eidolons. I'll check after this. Unless there is.
My guiding light. The beauty is eternal.
Enemy data secured.
Oh, hello, LDK. Good to see you back.
Time for a good old
It's
counterattack.
been a while. My frames.
I will protect all beauty.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Wretched and fleeting.
No, not my hoo-hoo. You see, if this was my actual hoo-hoo, that wouldn't get an effect res.
Enemy targets detected.
Actually, how much effect res does this trial character have? 41? Okay, I guess that's somewhat pretty high. Linkship doesn't apply a weakness implant, that's Firefly. Yeah, because I guess the optimal team would be Linkship, Firefly, and then Himiko if you want your more fire breaks or whatever. You could also do a Noxa, but but then you're not gonna get Noxa's full 2 teammates buff. And then, yeah, you'd also need a super break character or a break character in the team. No, her rabbit just follows up. I think it focuses the enemy with the highest weakness bar. That's fire. Yeah, you could do a Noxa, and then Linksha, and then, yeah, be able to apply fire. Although, I guess Firefly would be the exact same thing for Himiko.
Ready for another?
Oh yeah, I guess Fug also works too, although it's only 50% and it's only one ally. And from someone that does have Foog on the other account,
Like yesterday.
I don't know. I guess only in pure fiction. Outside than that, I think Foog's buff would be better utilized on another character.
Fight as one.
Although I don't know. I'm gonna just, you guys ask me a question, I'm gonna just keep saying I don't know.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
Damage.
My guiding light. The beauty is eternal. Till I see, I will protect all beauty.
Yeah, because the thing about Himiko, you're going to, like, constantly need to do a bunch of follow-ups. Unless you got another character that can weakness break a bunch. There also, I guess, there also needs to be a lot of enemies, too. But I don't know. Okay.
Submit or die.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength. Your resistance is
Show me
timeless.
courage. Forever do. I am struck. Dying soul.
I have no idea how to play Mida.
Punishment. Burn it all.
Is it coming? I feel that flame. Away we go! I'm scared.
Stay put.
I also kind of really hate this boss.
Forever do. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Lend me your strength.
Burn it all.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I just like how this I guess whenever they show a 5-star, it's just a full team of 5-stars now. And with their signatures, like, I mean, look at this. We got Mida was the signature, Bronya was her signature, Chibi was her signature, and then you have Hoo was her signature. You know. This is surely not biased at all.
Delivering warmth. Resistance is
Dying
timely.
soul now accepts your punishment. Forever do.
Lend me your strength.
Burn it all. So few.
Well, I actually died right there. And I also love that combination of enemies. It's so fun. Same here. Tomorrow, alright? Tomorrow, then it'll be all worth it. The wait will be worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I also plan to do a 10 pull on here. But I don't know who to go for. It's just a 10 pull, and I'm pretty sure I'm at 40 pity. Actually, I don't even know. Given and pull from Mida? Nah. I'm gonna wait for a Noxa. I don't... Okay, I do kind of think I kind of need another character for the Herda. I mean, I guess having Jade and Linkshaw and Sunday already is a bit, like, overkill, but It wouldn't hurt to have another team. Since it does seem like we are going to be a bit in AoE content for a while. Yeah, I forgot. I need to fight bosses. There's no weekly boss that's coming out. Quick tip, I guess, I think next patch there are maybe going to add a weekly boss. Yeah, if we're in a scenario like this where the patch is tomorrow. Actually, it's always like that. Yeah, patch is tomorrow. Save your weekly bosses for when the patch goes live. That way you can get the new bosses materials that week. And you can also fight them once they go live. So thank God. A little quick tip. True. God damn it. Okay, yeah, they haven't changed. Hold on. Is Stariel Station updated? If it is, I can actually show. Oh, look at that. I can actually show them now and not get worried. There they are. Yeah, there's 2 characters of erudition. Wait, one of the characters means Anoxa, right? If I'm not mistaken. Worried about finding the heart boss. We'll be fine, I hope. Wait, does the one character based on the number of erudition? Wait, hold on, because if we look at Herda, isn't that phrased a bit differently too? I love these ads. When entering battle, if the team has 2 or more erudition characters, increase all allies' crit damage. Yeah, in order for this to proc, yeah, all you need is 1 more erudition character. Okay, never mind. Because, yeah, I think we go over to Acheron's. Okay, yeah, it has to say other than the active character. Okay. Okay, yeah. Castorice will delay our death with revival, dies in the next cycle. I feel like they are going to start making more bosses that have like an enraged state that will most likely one-shot us, and then they'll have like a follow-up attack that's just an AoE, and where like right there her global passive probably won't even matter that much. Although, I guess, wait, there's also the possibility of you just timing your heals right. We'll see, we'll see. Damn. Am I crazy thinking that Noxa could work with, Castorice? No. You need 1, actually. Yeah, you need 1 more erudition character. Yeah, her best partners. Maybe in a 0 sustain team. What was that? Who's this action robot? Oh, that dude. I think it's, I searched it up. It just said the lawful robot. Why am I looking at Noxa? It could work. Why is imaginary weakness the only one that's highlighted? Okay, enough of that. I could actually be farming a boss and then actually talking over. Yeah, let's do that instead. Although, who to farm for? You're not sure, why not? We'll farm Sunday. Need to sustain. Sure. Hyson looks promising, but going for finding after Cassie.
Don't let me down.
True.
Harmony and unity. Time tends to fill everything in this world.
I don't know. We never know. Maybe maybe Finance not next patch. He's probably most likely next patch.
There's no backing out now, for me or you. Doors echo. Here's the little backstabber. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Yep, he is most likely definitely close.
Be of your body and mind.
You know what? Well, I can actually look at it. Let's look at it. Damn, no way. No way.
Time for a lesson.
Well, something important's going on in the background. Hold on, where's her global passive at?
In this world, it's bleeding.
Is there a talent?
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
That's my dog, I love him.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a
Wait, actually, where is it?
expanded.
Brief description. I'm full on relics. I love that. I'm sure it's somewhere. Unless it just doesn't show up in Star Rail Station. Yeah, it's still a thing. I'm pretty sure they didn't get rid of it. Wow, no way.
Harmony and unity. Be of your
Where is it actually?
doors echo.
It's not here.
For me or you.
It's not there. Is it her technique?
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, actually, where is her global passive at?
Yes. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Non-traces. It wouldn't show up in Eidolons. But there it is, her actual Eidolons now.
Time for a lesson. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Weird. Maybe there. No.
Glimpse the unknown. Open sesame.
Also, new bud. Oh wait, yeah, it says level of characters on the battlefield. Sure. You know what? I guess we'll just have to wait until our release.
Watch it crumble.
Oh wait, I can actually now see her trace materials that she needs. Oh my god, I can now calculate her. I don't have to go for other characters.
There's no backing up now.
So yeah, delete. Add a character. Save.
Open sesame.
You know, yeah, let's get Trippy out of here. Alright, so this is what we're going to need. 65 moons, 139 purples, 69 blues, 18 greens, and then the rest of these stuff. Which I have.
Who's the little backstabber? Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Can't wait to see the buffs be given to older characters. I think they'll be good. Just hoping so. I also am hoping that they're also good. I don't know. I kind of want them to rework them. Kind of. Although, we'll just have to wait and see.
Time to consider. Everything in this world is fleeting.
You know what? I'm okay with them reworking them as long as they don't get rid of their original kits.
Endless riddle.
Although I guess that, I don't know.
Open sesame.
We already have characters in the game that like already do so much. Giving them an extra thing in their kit doesn't seem like, you know, it'd break the game. I can't wait for next patch where I no longer have to do this. Haha. Damn. I don't know who to farm for now. You know, sure. I was originally planning to farm for Kafka. Let's do that.
Play like how you.
Also, I hope we get some more information
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
soon.
Open sesame. Bending.
Actually, 3.4. Do you think when 3.3 comes out, we'll be able to see what the buffs are?
Harmony and unison.
Kind of like leaks.
Doors echo. Endless riddle.
Well, nothing so far on the site that I'm looking at. Attack, crit damage could be good if it rolls into crit rate. Nah.
Don't let me down.
For Kafka, for every DOT that goes off action, advance action by 5%. So if 5 DOTs go off, that's 25% action. So on. This would be cool mechanic, right? It would be a cool mechanic or too broken. I think that would be broken only for one reason, and that would kind of make her light cone kind of obsolete, kind of. I guess her light cone does give extra DOT. Yeah, that's not that bad.
I always deliver.
Yeah, because, okay, I feel like most people maybe have her at 160 speed with her light cone.
Open sesame.
You know what? I'd be okay with that, honestly.
There's no backing out now, for me or you. Doors echo. Endless riddles.
Also, the characters that are getting buff kind of have like a correlation of the current active characters that are rather coming out or about to come out or something. So like, I don't know, maybe their buffs could be the things in their kits that are buff could be beneficial for the characters that are coming out. True. And you could also spam her follow-up attack a bunch. Guess sure, why not? Let's forget this. Okay, so Kafka is getting a buff. Hi Silent, I think that's her name, is coming out. I think she's a Nihility DOT character. Well, that's what the predictions are. Silver Wolf is also getting a buff, and then Cypher is going to come out. Blade's getting a buff, and seems like he'll be somewhat paired well with Castorice. Also, I guess the HP meta is coming around. And then we have Jinglu, which I have no idea. Unless they make her HP drain even more crazy. In which case she could work with Castorice. Actually, no, Hyacin could also be. Yeah, because I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, if Hyacinth's like, if she has something. Wait, no, I think her. Yeah, last time I checked, for Hyacinth to get HP burn, she needs to have her light cone. Although, technically, there could be something in her kit that benefits from HP burn. It's just she can't do it by herself without her light cone. I guess what? I'm too much. We can wait. We can wait. It's not that long. Yeah, Jinglu is getting a buff alongside Silver Wolf. I think they all should get buffed once 3.4 goes live. I think. Yeah, most gacha games that I guess rework characters for the most part. Yeah, I think once a patch goes live, they don't like slowly drip out the content. Although, I guess I wouldn't be opposed for it to be slowly released. Okay. That's everything on this account, right? Stamina completely gone. 1 day and 5 hours. Okay. Yep, that's everything. Yeah, everything's on a monthly reset. Clay buff 1. You know what? They need to like give out more free to play remembrance stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Cause okay, so I guess I'll explain it to right now. I've watched some stuff. Apparently, for Castorice, her like best in slaw light cone. If you don't have the battle pass light cone or her signature light cone, you have to put on an abundance light cone for her. So yeah. I think it's 1 5-star and then 1 4-star. And then that beats out everything else. Yeah, this light cone right here beats out everything else if you don't have her signature or the battle pass. Just because of its high HP. Is there another 4-star that has 1200? True. Yeah, I've seen that. Kinda sucks. Also, I guess Hoyoverse is like somewhat on fire right now. Kind of. I don't think it's too much drama to where it would affect us. I hope. I mean, I get the reason for people to be upset, but I think constructive criticism and not just like review bombing it. Like, yeah, you have the right to be unhappy, just, you know. I wouldn't go so far as like review bombing. Like, sure, yeah, make it so the developers hear you out so like things can get changed, but like, I don't know. Don't harass the developers, please. That's all I'm gonna say. 10,000. I mean 1,000. Damn. Yeah. They're just a cute, chill guy. Increases awareness break effect by 48% after using a basic attack restore. Huh. Yeah, from the looks of it, yeah, I didn't know this, thank God. Yeah, so here's a quick rundown. If you don't have Castorice's signature light cone and you don't have the battle pass light cone, you only have like 3 options. It's time waits for no one, which, you know, I guess it's a 5-star light cone. I currently have 2 copies of these. So yeah, the only reason you're putting this on. Oh wait, it does. Oh wait, no, you don't get this buff right here. Never. Okay, yeah. The only reason is for its high HP stat, which is 1,200, and then you have, I think, what is real for its 1,000% HP. Actually, no. I think this one's the last case. I guess if you don't have anything else, I don't know. I forgot. We'll wait until tomorrow, and then you have this light cone. I don't think you want the other one just because it could mess up your speed tuning and stuff. Okay, so you won't get the Lycone ability, although you'll only get... The only reason you have it, you put it on, is because of its 1,270 max HP. It's the only reason. Although this is from someone that said that they did the math and this one is not as great. Yeah, since it's 3-star, how much actually is the max HP? I'm pretty sure it's like not even that high. And it's I guess its uptime is kind of bad. Okay. This one. Yeah, ooh, 635. Yeah, yeah, you're getting twice the amount of HP. Although I guess if you don't have it, for time waits for no one. So twice the amount of HP, and then when the Memo Sprite turns start, the wearer and the Memo Sprite gain 1 stack of commemoration. Each stack increases damage dealt by 12 times, stacking up to 4 times when Memo Sprite disappears. Oh, yeah, you're also, I guess, also not getting the 4 times. Yeah, you're only going to get it 3 times since, yeah, by then the dragon will disappear. Yeah, and then this is going to be gone. And then Castorice will no longer have it. I don't. That's from just what from what I saw. So yeah, I think for now, I think if I don't get her Lycone, I'm most likely going to be giving her this. Yep, hopefully. You know what? Yeah, I think the anniversary reward should be enough. Oh, it's been 15 minutes. Time to check again. Anything? It's taking a long time to load. Okay, so, you know, I'm just rounding it up to 40. Okay, 145. I could get her Lycone if I actually win the 50... yeah, if I think I win the 50-50. Damn. Okay, 35 pity. I guess I could also get lucky too. Even if I do lose a 50-50, I just need to get it early. Also, yeah, my Lycone pity is, I have no idea what it even is. I'm pretty sure it's 0. Maybe there's a couple polls. I don't know. $37 pulls was 43 pity guaranteed. Hey, I hope you get it early. Yeah. You know, I guess, again, while I wait or do stuff, I could be doing stuff. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's keep fighting Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, of course, my relics are full. I think this team might actually die on auto battle. I need to actually clean out some of my relics. I have not. Oh shoot, I forgot New Divergent Universe. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll do that once I have Castorice. Why not? Shoot, you know what? I also said, yeah, I said I'd do 100 tomorrow, and then I'd plan to do around 20 or 40 the next day. So I guess if you're not there tomorrow, you can always stop by on Wednesday.
Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Hopefully this doesn't DOS me. Rappa and Anoxa wouldn't seem like that bad of a combination, right? Yeah, because you are getting a damage increase. E6 is 110 pull. It's gonna happen. I think I used up all my luck during Acheron. I got 2 copies of her into 110 pull, and then I also, I'm pretty sure, got another copy after 30 pulls. And I'm pretty, yeah, and I won like every 50-50 in a row. You know what? It could happen again. You never know. Maybe the game knows that I'm committed and that it should just give me E6. Alright, tomorrow I guess I'll decide how much pulls I'll be doing on Wednesday. I guess, yeah. Okay, yeah. Whatever happens tomorrow, we'll decide what I do Wednesday. Not a bad. Nah, actually, I'm just gonna. I guess after I'm done using my fuel. Actually, what is it even called? It's called battery, right, or something? Okay, so after this, I think it's just, I'm gonna stream for 1 more hour. I'm just constantly going to look up. Keep refreshing this page. And also, I guess, prepping a bit. am pretty sure Pride Wind has not been updated, right? I guess why not? Let's check that too. Imagine it has. Nope. Alright, we just got to wait for tomorrow. Yo, another site. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, okay, another site I use is Pride Win, which look at that. They already have her relics and stuff if you're too busy. Yep, Poet, Bones Collection. Yeah, okay, here's what I was saying. Signature 123, Battle Pass 107. I guess that's a S5. And then Time Waits for No One, and then Post-Op. Damn. Although the percentages from Time Waits for No One and Victories in a Blink is around 7%. Oh, what? Herda died? What? Lame. Pit. I guess while we're also here. Damn, every other relic planner says like, okay, there's Bone Collection and then there's everything else, which is like an 8% difference. Which I guess it's something. Oh yeah, also I was kind of wrong. I thought Quantum would beat out HP. Yeah, HP beats out Quantum. Also, I love these ads. Okay, yeah, okay, so her breakpoints 80 to 100 crit rate, including Poet, and then crit damage 200, Jesus. Yada yada yada. Damn. I guess I was wrong. Isn't HP, like 3 HPs kind of like hitting points of diminishing returns? Kind of. I mean, wait, I don't think that's true for Aventurine. I guess why not? I think if you have better substat, that's a quantum piece. HP beats it. I mean, it beats HP. And here are more stats. And then you know we have our teammates. And then pros and cons, and then whatever. And then, you know, don't mind me, just gotta, you know, no one's seen anything, alright. Alright, oh shoot, wrong tab, alright. Okay, it's time. Did they change it to where you now get full HP? Can I actually replace a sustain and not worry about my team, my characters ever dying? You know, I could also maybe forgo Hyson, but I do kind of want her. Yay, affected rate. No, I'm trashing it. Then again, okay, another quality of life that I hope they make. Can we just upgrade this right here? I hate getting a piece, going out, and then upgrading it. I mean, I could just do it at the end, but like, I'm already farming. You know what, if they included that change, I will actually start leveling up stuff that doesn't have a 4 out of 4. And substats. But a 4. Void. I'm blinded by effect hit rate. I think this is a good piece just because it has percentage. Oh, hello there, Miss Castorice. Good to see you again. Are you ready for tomorrow? Because I am. You've been ready since December? Damn. That long? I think I've been ready ever since her drip marketing came out. Which I forgot when that was. I think the only reason that I've decided to go for her is because she has a dragon and a scythe. Like, 2 things that I really want. Sure, let's go get this. I have a nice stash of pulls for her. Damn. I only have 100. I'm not dedicated enough.
Open sesame.
Oh, you've been ready since you saw a dragon too? Part of me kind of regrets going for Triby's E1. But another part of me is like, either way. I guess if I didn't go for E1, I would have probably just gotten her a Lycone and then a copy of her, and then that's it. It can still happen. I just need to be. Actually, no. It can actually still happen. Yeah, I just need to use the anniversary pulls. But I really want Hyacinth. Would it even matter? Let's see. I get Castorice. Okay, let's just say I use up all my pulls, which is around 145 today. There's 30 from anniversary. I have no idea how much pulls we get every patch. Damn. I don't know. I guess today will be the deciding factor. Oh. If I get lucky, I think can guarantee Hyacinth. Although if I don't, I think there goes my chance. Finally do endgame once you get cast. Damn. I will actually, once I get Castorice, I'll have 2 teams. Instead of just one really great team and then like whatever I have left. Okay, now we get to the point of the stream where I'm gonna just be talking about stuff. And I guess also looking at relics, so yeah. Sit tight. HP Quantum. Do the same with the teams for endgame. Yep. Okay, once Castorice comes out, I'll have Acheron and then Castorice. That's it. That's all I need. Okay, I'll go into more detail. I guess for Acheron, I've got Foog, Tribby, Bronya, and whatever sustain I have. I guess Gallagher 2. I guess I don't have that much, but I have Silver Wolf 2. And then for Casserole, I said Casserole. For Castorice, I have RMC, her, and then Tribby. And then whatever sustain will hold me. I guess Gallagher, and then maybe Hyacinth. But I'm pretty sure I'll be fine without her for now. Still nope. No information. Damn. Honestly, everything's kind of the same. Huh. Actually, this has crit rate. That stance once more, yup. You'd have more pulls, but I have to pull for the herder because I need a 5-star DPS. Because 4-star DPSs are kind of bad. Yep. There's some good ones, although I guess their best partners are 5 stars, so it's like, yeah. It'd be kind of hard to do endgame with just a full team of 4 stars. Huh. Okay. What's her crit damage? I forgot. From her traces, it's 20% or something like that, right? You can look it up. Actually, she has bone collections. Okay, I'm going to be rounding up a lot. Okay, so she gets 20% from her traces. It's actually 18.7. But I'm going to just round it up to make it more easier. Okay, 20%. And then she gets 32% from bone collections. Only if she's at 94 speed or below. So that's already 52% crit rate. Okay, let's add 10% from MOC, I guess RMC's E1. That's 62. I guess for the baseline right now, I'm going to be aiming for 80%. What? I think 5k HP is possible. I think. I mean, Tribby. Oh wait, I guess only these two. Tribby, yeah, my Tribby hits 5k HP, and they're essentially going to be built the same. Although I guess Tribby does have HP sharing or whatever. But if I'm not mistaken, I do think Castorice has the highest HP in the game, base stat wise. Shoot, is that why people are going for HP or maybe? I don't know. I'm only to level 50, so all my characters are level 60, so I don't have all the traces. Oh! Well, you'll soon get there. You know what? I guess why not? I could build off a character that's a level 70 plus. You know, I'll do that later. Yeah, that way I can actually somewhat calculate. Quantum damage orb is better than HP, but everyone's saying HP. You know, I'll see. Yeah, I guess when she comes out. Oh, wait, I guess this is why this piece beats out all my other HP orbs, since it has HP, crit damage, and flat HP. Arlen's almost... You know, he's level 60. Okay, let's remove this. Yeah. Hey, look at that. He's at 5,000. I think they're about to... Actually, yeah, they're about the same. HP is just, like, a bit better. I think if your quantum piece is better than your HP piece, I think HP beats your quantum orb. Okay, with my mass, yeah, I think Castorice should hit the 5,000 HP threshold with this light cone. Which is something I'm going to have to do. Sag. Wait, did that... Okay, I guess I wasn't even calculating that. Alright, 60... Okay, 62 crit rate. Add another 10 for this being maxed out. We're at 72 crit rate. Oh, I'm going to need more. You don't have that light cone. You could do, hold on, where is it? You can do post-op, which is 1,000 HP, or, this, which is also the same. This one's free to play. Actually, it doesn't even matter. You're not gaining anything from the light cone ability. Yeah. I don't. If you don't, I guess it'd be up to you if you want to get her. The light cone battle pass. Cause yeah, okay. So I guess this is just the numbers from what people are saying. Her signature light cone is 123% damage increase. Battle Pass at S5 is 107. What's that at S1? It's only 100. And then this light cone is 93%, and then these 4 stars are 86%. It's fine because I want her profile picture anyways. Guess that's it too. But then you're gonna have to buy Nameless Metal, actually, or Nameless Glory, or whatever it is. Which is an extra $10. You know, I'm not gonna lie, if they did a Castorice skin, I would immediately buy it. Too. Guess it's up to you. Everything for her? Alright. Yep. The most important thing is Castorice. True. Oh yeah, I forgot. Triby has better pieces. So gotta make sure I swap those out. Oh, 200 crit damage. Jesus. That 200 crit damage is included with teammates, right? Right? Actually, no. Yeah, that was a plan. I'm most likely just gonna swap out once she gets released. Actually, let's look this up. Alright, you know what? Another thing I look up is Goba certified. You know, I really, he's a really trustworthy person. He obviously knows more than I do, so yeah. Okay, 160 crit damage. I think I'm gonna aim somewhere between the middle. I think pre-combat too. Oh shoot, that's pre-combat. Hold on, he has it somewhere how much he gains from traces. Right? Somewhere. It's somewhere around here. Hold on. You can do RMC. From the looks of it, it seems like RMC beats Sunday. But if, I guess if you have your RMC on another team. Hold on, I'm pretty sure he had it somewhere where it showed the exact. Or that's another thing I was watching. Oh, right here, I think. I could have sworn it was somewhere. I could just do the math, honestly. It's right here. You know, I'm gonna just do the math. Screw it. It's not that hard. Okay, so. And I can actually see 13%, 13.3. Okay, I trust you. Not gonna question it. Oh shoot! Then Jesus, I'm gonna need a lot of crit damage. Actually, hold on, did take. Okay. You know, I'm gonna just round that up to 100. I don't care if it's actually not 100. I'm actually going also round up bone collection to 30%. So 30 plus 13.3. Jesus, okay, I'm going to need more crit damage. Actually, how much crit damage does my RMC give? It's pre-combat though. Okay, let's just say I'm at 140. Jesus. I think if okay, my math is most likely wrong. I think pre-combat, she's at 140 crit damage, so I'm going to need way more. First character to actually have good relics. Damn. Actually, what's Tribby's? I can just... Yeah, whatever Tribby has. 176. Okay, you know what? I think you'll be... You know what? Let's just make the switch right now. So, booyah. 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 Boom. Bone collection. Oh shoot, wait, I forgot. Okay, wait, I forgot about this piece. Oh wait, I guess Arlen also has this piece. Okay, yeah, I don't have to switch this piece out. 155 plus 113. 13. Okay, I'm just round up to 40% crit rate, 32 crit rate though. She's around 70% crit rate. Wait, it's pre-combat though. Wait, hold on. Is her crit rate also pre-combat? You know, why am I worrying about this so much? I have E1 tribute. I'm pretty sure that just solves everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just do more crit rate and just rely on her Triby's E1. Okay, around 100% crit rate in combat. All right. Okay, so 70% crit rate was post Moet, and then 10%. That's 80%. You know what? I'm fine with 80%. I'm a-okay with that. Okay, let's just swap these back. I forgot to check his speed. You know what's fine. Okay, so a lot of mix matching. A lot of mix matching I have to do tomorrow. Okay, yeah, give this to her. Okay, yeah, that to her. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, I have a piece that has a lot of crit rate. I have a piece that has a lot of crit damage, though. I have this piece. Alright, there's this piece. There's also this piece. You hope you get Castorice Lycone. I hope I also get it. 140 pulls in total. That's around where I'm going to do this week. I really don't want to do more than that. Hyacin could just be the worst character ever made. Okay, that's most likely not going to be the case. Okay, nothing so far leak-wise. Actually, she was, yeah, okay, so she's technically around 70% crit rate without even a crit rate body. Yep, trust, guys, alright? Just trust. It will happen as 5 E6 and 110 pull on both banners. Don't even know the odds of that happening, but you know, I'm sure it's like somewhere in like the 1 to like 10 million or something like that. And then you woke up and it was all a dream. Oh, I need better bodies. Okay, yeah, I'll do a, okay, yeah, I'll do a sub stat selector for that. I just realized, yeah, I had this on. Kind of sucks. It's just got a bunch of HP. Oh, I gotta also make sure she's not, doesn't have too much speed. Yup, trust. I'll figure this all out tomorrow. But for now, yeah, the game plan's just most likely Tribbies, pieces. I guess the best ones, and then whatever I have the best of, or whatever stat I'm missing, and then give her this light cone. Yep. What if Hyson does something crazy, like give a tons amount of crit rate and crit damage? That way you can just build HP on Castorice. Hyson increases HP in battle, I think. Alright. I guess when Hyson comes out, then does that mean we can swap over from an HP orb to a quantum orb? Can the leaks just come out? Alright. You know what? I guess in preparation, let's just do this. I'm doing 5 of each thing. Why not? Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. They've already changed Castorice to where now she actually works with Sunday. Cause yeah, I guess one of the first versions of her, her dragon speed was like 145, and I think it was during version 3 where it got increased to 165. Yeah, they kind of, yeah, they already did. Her first version, Dragon was 145. And then now her final version, the version she's going to get released, it's 165. I'm not the best at speed tuning. Go watch Goba Certified. He recently did a video of it, explaining Sunday's speed tuning. The guy was previously watching. But yeah, you know what? Let's do 3. I'm full on relics. I love that. That's just more. You know what? I'm gonna just do 3 of each pieces. Yeah. Maybe we'll get something. Nope. 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 Well, off to a great start. What about hands? Nope. Nope. Okay, I need to stop looking at one substat. I don't think they're all... Okay, in Genshin Impact, there's currently... yeah, right now, if you do a substat selector, the substats that you select have a higher chance of rolling into it. I have no idea how high it is. I don't think that's gonna be the case in HSR just because we have the reroller. So, yeah. Nope. But I could be wrong. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Actually, no. Oh, yeah. That's also, yeah, another thing. Guess we'll just have to wait and see how, when more characters get added, how their buffs will work. One thing you want them to change. Well, maybe in 2 years when Penacony characters get buffs. They'll change that. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Or they just add a remembrance character that like... Nah, that would be too broken. Yeah, get a character to where if one character has buff, it applies to every character or something like that. Man, nothing good. Well, I think I'm gonna save these for tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so I have 24. Actually, I think I can get one more and then 13 of these. Damn. Oh. Now the more I look at it, do I even need one to do a substat selector? I guess for a freaking crit damage piece. Actually, no. Crit damage I already have. I guess for a crit rate body. Actually, no. There's already this. I guess, yeah. It's only for crit rate. 24. I rarely have one. We'll get to it. There's... Hold on, what is there? Get it. There's a Memory of Chaos, and then there's the Battle Pass. That's not currently out. There's 2 per month right there. I think more from other sources. Well, we're ready. Or as ready as I can be. I'm gonna just do a 10 pull. Imagine. 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 Just imagine. My room just shakes and I accidentally click this button. Imagine. Should I just do that? You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll convert them tomorrow. But I really want who's like home. Okay. Freaking. Oh wait, post-op is next like cone. I'll be fine with that. Your cats will be eating good. Damn. Dude, a part of me doesn't even want to do a selector or a substat selector. I guess maybe an HP orb, since technically I don't have an HP piece with crit rate, crit damage. And yeah, HP and flat HP percentage and flat HP are somewhat weighted too. Gotta do that, get a good relic. I don't know, so far every time I've done a main stat selector, it's been better than what I've had. But that's because, yeah, I've only done it 2 pieces that I don't have the best of. Yeah, eventually later on, I did get something better than what I selected. So I guess, yeah, for the time being, it wasn't that bad of a decision. But I'm so scared that I'm going to do a substat selector and then it just goes to the substats that I didn't select and it's something that I don't even want. I guess I could also re-roll, but like... Well, I already have... I'm sure eventually I'll get an HP sphere with crit rate and crit damage. And then I can just keep re-rolling. But damn. What? No way. It's 10 o'clock, maybe. Damn. Nothing on Honey Hunter, no. And I'm keep refreshing it too. You know, I'm sure it'll show up on Honey Hunter here soon. Okay, you know what? Let's. All right, I'm not gonna show this, just because, you know, I don't want my channel to get sent to the Shadow Realm. You know what? I can show her. I think. Actually, she's on the wiki if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there she is. Alright, hold on. Alright, you guys are just gonna stare at this for a while. Two times I did custom stats. I got 3 crit damage rolls on 2 relics and 3 crit rate rolls on the body piece. It'll work, trust. Alright. Yeah, I think I did a crit damage piece for my Jade. And it rolled into crit rate 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure. I think I replaced it. Again, I'm not too sure. Alright, wait, hold on. This guy's obviously clickbaiting. Jeez, 30 minutes ago. Okay. Is Hyacinth's... Oh, Hyacinth's animation was released 2 minutes ago. Okay, then. I'm not gonna show this just because, you know, maybe I don't want to spoil it. Also, I don't want my channel to get, you know, yeeted. You know what? I'll stream for another 30 more minutes, I guess, while I wait. Okay. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how Cypher looks. That backflip, though. Okay. It's only one enemy. Yeah, it's only one enemy shows off. Oh, damn. Okay. I can't tell if that's single target or AoE. I look single target from the looks of it. Also, it's against a quantum weak enemy. It went entanglement, so maybe that's the reason why. Okay, that's her ultimate. Oh, wait, she does a follow-up from the looks of it? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, now I'm looking at Hyacinth. She does just look like Barbara. Okay, I'm like absolutely doing nothing but like looking at their animations right now. Well, I have Cypher's wiki page up. And not much that we can go off of. A mole. Okay. Okay. That's our basic. I'm sure we don't have to wait that long in order to start seeing some more gameplay. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, from the looks of it, it seems like her skill summons her Mallow Sprite, so it might look like it probably looks like she'll work the same as RMC. I guess Aglaya. Okay, that's her ultimate. Okay, ultimate does not do damage. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, she also... Wait, that's not a follow-up attack. I guess it enhanced Mammal Spray. Okay. So after what I saw, I still have no idea. But Cypher does a follow-up attack. If that follow-up attack, depending on how long and like, I guess depending on how many times you can do it and how long you can keep on doing it or whatever, how frequent it is. If that applies a debuff, I can maybe see her working with Acheron. Also, maybe she just works with Acheron. I'll just, we just have to wait and see, although things can change. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it 20 more minutes. You want to check periodically every 5 minutes? I'll check. Unless someone tells me in the chat, and then I'll just check again. I guess while I'm here, I could Theorycraft, although I'm not that good at it. Yeah, depending on how Cypher works, I can see something like this happening. And then you have, I guess, your Jock Shell or whatever debuffer you have if you don't have your SC2, and then you just have a sustain. I guess Gallagher, why not? Although, what if when maybe she applies entanglement or whatever debuff she has to where whenever you attack the character it just applies another stack, another debuff. Imagine. Although I feel like this is just me though. I guess if Cypher, it doesn't apply a debuff, you can still have, Jock, Show, or Fooey, and then just give the buff to it, since it does seem like she is going to do a follow-up attack. Oh yeah, and then Hyacin, maybe a team like this. I forgot I don't have Castorice. You know what? Acheron's is Castorice. essentially. Yeah, from the looks of it, it seems like her skill applies her Memo Sprite, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna work like RMC's and Aglaeus. Where it's most likely just going to heal it, and then when it seems from when she did her ultimate, I think it gave her an enhanced talent, so it probably just enhances her Memo Sprite. Yeah, I know. I thought it was actually going to be like a Pegasus or a unicorn. It's like it's an actual. It looks like an actual plushie. Also, what I heard is, yeah, I think Hyson doesn't have HP burn in her kit. It's in her light cone. But that was like 2 weeks ago, and you know, a lot can happen in those 2 weeks. So they could obviously change it. Skill will heal everyone, but her Memo, her ultimate will heal everyone based on her max HP, and her Memo plus more healing. Yep, sounds about right. Come on! Come in! Alright, you know what? At 10:45 my time, so I guess like in 30 minutes, I'm gonna just constantly keep refreshing this page. If I don't see anything, I think I'm gonna call it. This is gonna be me here sitting while I do stuff. I guess while we, you know what? Sure, why not? I'll check out the new Memory of Chaos. I mean, new Divergent Universe. It should be hopefully Castorice centered. Okay, an AoE boss. Ooh, a negative Curio. You know what? I'm up for it. Reduce character's attack. Ha! You think that would face me? Can't wait for tomorrow. Save. Oh, I loaded a while. Guess not. Okay. That's it. You know what? Yeah, I guess reduce attack won't matter that much. I haven't posted my polls. Well, I'm gonna be live streaming my polls, so yep. The world will see if I got lucky or not. Okay, yeah, I can increase threshold. Can I do a simulated universe run in like 30 minutes? I probably could. Oh. Nothing changed. I can? Alright. Now I want all the trauma and sadness. That way, when, you know, that way when the story ends, you know, we'll be like, you know, it'll be all behind us. You're not sure. You know what, I'll do, yeah, I'll do tomorrow, I'll do Divergent Universe and Threshold Protocol 2, and I'll actually think about it. Huh. Can I set it to where the auto battle will keep Food will keep giving her buff to Trippy? Por favor. I want to sustain. One of you two. You're both at E1. I guess you want to do Food. She has her signature. Damn. Okay, every 5 minutes I'm gonna check. So I'll check again once it reaches 20. You know what? Sure, why not? It's only the first difficulty. I'll be fine.
Stream 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep checking the time. You know what? Every time the time ends in 0 or 5, just know that I'm gonna be checking. Also, I guess in between that too. You've been starved for endgame. Can't wait to actually do it. Well, there's I forgot how much HP and Memory of Chaos and Apocalyptic Shadow too. But hey, Pure Fiction's pretty fun, you know. I'm gonna just keep doing the fast ones. Fish up a curio. Give me the cheese. Oh, I have 2 technique points. I have Foog. You know, 1 random blessing won't hurt, right? At least now I can go to the shop. If I go to sleep, I can burn 8 to 12. I don't even plan to go to sleep. I'll probably go to sleep like 4 hours from now. Yep. Her version 1 made it so her dragon just didn't disappear. Like, it had infinite uses. I'm kind of sad that they changed that, honestly. But I guess... things needed to be changed. Infinite dragon uses did not seem that overpowered, let's be honest, right? Damn. You disrespecting my boy. Gallagher's E6 pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I forget what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of essential. Well, I guess minus 4 stars. Did I gain from that? You know, I'm just leave. I'm sorry, but he's complicated, driving me crazy building him. Fu's E6 also is not that bad. Okay, it's just more damage. I'm sure the auto battle can handle this.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals. The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game. Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more. All things human creations.
Oh no, I forgot to check.
Let the valuation begin.
Alright, nothing.
Confiscated.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
All I say is, you do you.
Still waters of oblivion. No holding clouds scattered.
I guess on one hand, there are still kind of a bit of people that say that going for light cones are kind of a bait. But at least it's better than what it is like in Genshin. Me might make the wrong choice, give some insight. There you go, if Miss Castorice says that Cass needs her light cone. Oh, but it says, well, kind of. Okay, wait, I was thinking about this beforehand. If Hyacinth's light cone increases her HP, you could, in theory, go for Hyacinth's light cone. And if you went for Hyacinth, you could use it on both of them. So, you know. I think that's maybe what I'm going to do if I don't get Castorice's light cone. I think I'll go for Hyacinth, and then after that, if I get Hyacinth, I'll go for a light cone. But you know, yeah. They could also add more Remembrance light cones to the banner, too. This is somewhat difficult. I'll just upgrade random blessings. No technique points. I kind of need to do some books. You know what? Sure, why not? Did you know that curio that doubles your rewards actually gives you double HP? I'm pretty sure. Hey. I don't even have a destructible curio, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, it gets rid of this. Technically, I don't have a curio that can destroy itself. Sure. It better be worth it. It was, in fact, maybe worth it. We'll see. Ah, god damn it. How did I lose that early? Usually I go to the freaking 60%.
Not yet time to return.
I guess maybe once it's higher difficulty, it's not actually. I don't know. Whenever I did it, usually do it. I usually stop at I think 60%. Sure. You know what? I'm never gonna be struck with a killing blow. At night.
That one doesn't look too friendly. Not yet time to return.
I didn't mean to do that. Jesus, why is that such a big AoE? I even try to stand as far away from it. Oh, an excessive whatever.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Damn.
Share good fortunes.
Easy, Numby. Confiscated.
A quick divination.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The market is unpredictable.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
All things in this world have their limits.
Guys, just imagine. Whatever Cypher does, and then booyah, I attack again, and then it just applies another debuff. Like right there, but I don't need a cause a break in order for that to happen.
Still waters of oblivion.
Let's see this final cloud scatter. Dreams of a path. Let us see.
Okay, I'm really regretting going for Kirby's E1 now.
Risk, high reward.
If both Hyacinth and Cypher are broken, I'm going to regret it.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dream vanished.
No, it's the night. I might die. Actually, no, I'll be fine. Ooh, Cypher.
Together as one. Have we met?
Yo, call me crazy, but I'm gonna do this.
All things in this world. Human.
Actually, did I even need to do that? Kinda. Okay, now Acheron can do her ultimate.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is still going? Oh wait, does this just go on forever?
The market is unpredictable.
Investing in victory
No, I think 450 is a cap, right? Okay, yeah.
playing the long game.
Steady, yin and yang.
Let the valuation begin.
Man.
Live it, Trip.
Yeah, whenever she does her ultimate, she heals her teammates by, like, essentially just like Castorice's thing. I don't know the percentage, but where is it? Okay, this trace. Yeah, whenever she uses her ultimate, heals all allies other than her by an amount by 5% of her max HP plus 133. So yeah. Although it's not really recommended to run a healing orb on her. And then yeah, her light cone. Ooh, a combat. I can just use Acheron's technique. And there's a thing here. Yeah, no problem. Hey, now you can lose your 50-50 to her. Let's go to the slots. I'm really thirsty. Or whatever. Alright, come on. Big money, big money, big money. Okay, sure, why not? I'll take it. Come on. Big money, big... okay. Well, at least I can't get it again. Imagine I just got it again. Okay, this kind of sucks. That kind of... Unless Big Lotto right here makes it up for it. Does Big Lotto make it up for me? No, it did not. You hope so. Well, at least you no longer will be able to get Xingqiu or Japard or Healer Lady. Oh my god, how many negative curios do I have right now? Still nothing on the leaks, damn. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere out there. I just want to read it for my own eyes. Yeah, I saw that. I'm just waiting for other kits to get released.
Be watchful, always.
Same.
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
Huh, that's weird. Fu gave her buff to Topaz. She usually gave it to Acheron. Or whatever.
Go nothing! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Dream vanished.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Liquidation! Together as one.
Kit and gameplay and team will be tomorrow when Rice Balls are coming.
Destined for oblivion.
Yeah, I'll probably be out by then. Although, before this patch, I guess, yeah, I guess before this patch came out, I think, Castorice's kit was already released. When his Rice Ball banner. 16 hours from now plus 5 hours, so... Actually, wait, hold on. I can actually just... Wait, no, that's... Wait, what probably when... Alright, 23 hours from now. Somewhat. Damn. Hey. more thorough kit will be released tomorrow. I hope. Yeah, I can just wait until the Castorice comes out. Yeah, because for Castorice, it was like... What was the last banner? Oh, Aglaia. Okay, so when Aglaia was out, I already saw it. Like, I guess it was the same day. Yeah, Monday. Damn, Fire Sprite Cookies also being released tomorrow, though. Damn. Dude, I gotta get back on Cookie Kingdom. Is Fire Sprite worth it, Pixel Gaming? Pixel Game. Let's just go to the store. Probably due to the quick changing meta. Alright. It doesn't matter which one I pick. I'll do this one, why not? Shadow Milk is meta as of now, damn. Alright, I'll be on it. Ooh, I could get the cheese. Hold on, don't I want to do this one first and then go to the Herda? That way, something. Okay, great. If it even works like that. Dude, can I stop getting cosmetic fragments? This is really not that bad of a freaking slot machine. Yay! Okay, I need to spend everything just so that doesn't destroy itself, although I guess at the same time it doesn't matter. I should have bought this one first. Actually, then I wouldn't have enough. Okay, that was not worth it. There goes all my money. Damn. Or there's Big Lotto. HP, not the worst. Sure. Well, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be there for the frickin' battle. The last boss. Oh damn, don't I need one more thing in order to get all three of those? Oh wait, it's not... Okay, never mind. Yo, I can do this. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I could. Alright. Buy that.
Be watchful. Always. Not yet time to run.
Stream forth. Gleam golden rays.
Just come out.
This fine moment. Share good fortunes.
The leaks were already out around this time, right? Maybe. Unless I stayed up till like 12 p.m. I mean a.m. during Castorice's thing. I could search it up. Just watch back my previous stream.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
That's too much work. If not by 12 a.m., I think hopefully by reset.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Clouds scattered. Time to suffer. That's fine.
You've reached the Dream Peak Call Hotline.
I weep for the departed.
Oh my god, guys, Castorice gave us a phone call, I think.
Let us dance once more. Time to suffer. Steady.
You know what? I got stuff planned for somewhat tomorrow.
Go Navi!
Destined for oblivion.
Do you know? Converge and awaken.
Guys, look at it.
Creation. Dream vanished.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Got enough, what?
Still waters of oblivion.
Time to suffer. No matter.
Again.
Oh no.
Investing in victory means playing.
Damn, the DOTs I'm doing kind of suck.
Share good fortunes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What? It takes 2 ultimates? Damn. Clearly my Acheron's just that weak.
Clouds.
I should have only taken 1.
Let us dance once more.
Destined for oblivion.
Time to suffer. Human creations.
I guess I also don't have the best blessings.
It too shall fall.
No. I can wait until tomorrow.
That's fine.
Go Navi!
Alright, I might as well just say it now. So once the patch goes live, we are going to be pulling 100 pulls for Castorice. So you know, be there, be square. Around 23 hours from now. So yep.
I weep for the
Jesus, this is taking forever.
it too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
I'm so glad that got destroyed. Actually, was that really like... Wait, what was I even doing? Some 2 skill points. Okay, they didn't even matter that much. I'll be a triangle because why not? Yeah. Don't even know what that means. The save file could have actually been something if I actually, I guess, paid attention to it. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Private mode has been unlocked. You can freely select the protocol level. Undertaking challenges in private mode will not affect your... What's... Why? Wait, what does that not affect? Whatever. I'm sure there's some reason for it. I don't even know what that affects. $270 pulls, goddamn. I only have like half that amount. Soon. You know what? By this time tomorrow, 24 hours from now, I should have her. Alright? So actually less time than that. Like, yeah, once she goes live, it's over. It's over. I'll build her. Yeah. A 100 pulls. Unless I, you know, waste all my pulls right here. Should I give it 10 more minutes? Around 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time is when she releases. Yeah, after 8 my time, after 8 p.m. where I'm at, she should be around here. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be live probably before that. I'll wait for her. Yeah, I'll give 10 more minutes. We got a phone call with Castorice, guys. Can you believe it? Okay, so like Cypher's animation were like around 2 hours ago. Alright, Hyacinth's animations were about an hour ago. Okay, well, 47 minutes ago. So that means in like 10 minutes we should be able to see their kits, alright? I'm not just coping here. It is also Dia's birthday, so... Oh wait, that was yesterday. So happy birthday, Dia. Wait, 270 pulls. I feel like, yeah, with that amount, you should probably... Yeah, I feel like you should get her Lycone and her. So, yeah. Although I guess depending on what pity you're at. Alright, I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. Then after that, I gotta go. That's if I win 150-50. Hey, just, you know, do it twice, you know. The surgery has a 50% chance to succeed. Do it twice. It's that simple. Now, believe. Is it true that Castorice is also recharges from healing received, right? Yeah, yeah, any healing will charge your ultimate. Although there's a cap, I think it's 12%. I think for each character. At least cast and potential Lycone. I believe in you. We're getting 30 from anniversary for free, and then there's also the event. And who knows, maybe they hit something up their sleeve. Maybe we're getting a bit more. Oh wait, I think if you set your birthday to the day after, don't you get a pull or something? I'm not sure. And you have Castorice, so now you'll be able to end game. So there's more pulls from Apocalyptic Shadow and Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction. You got a phase, and you still got the end of Dispatch, simulated universe resets, and whatnot. Okay, so you have this Apocalyptic Shadow, which has a week left. It reset, yeah, it'll reset. And then Pure Fiction. Oh, Pure Fiction. Yeah, I think Pure Fiction will reset, although it would be a... Well, for me, it would be a Monday morning, and then next phase on Wednesday. So you'd have, like, one full day and so a couple of hours. And then, yeah, I don't think Memory of Chaos is gonna reset. I hope everyone does well. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, I gotta be doing something here soon, so yeah, I guess. It's currently 10:56. Once it's 11:05, I will get her E6. I just get her. I gotta wait till her rerun. Yeah, after both Hyacinth and Cypher, I don't care. I'm going to wait for a rerun. I'm not going to pull a single itch. A single pull. I don't care about Fate. I don't care about Final. I got my main account for that. And possibly a third coming up. Maybe. Damn. You know what? I'm kind of surprised Honkai Star Rail characters don't have birthdays. I'm pulling Finan on the main account. Maybe. Not interested in any character after Hyacinth. But what about the fake characters? What about High Silent? I guess depending on how you pull. Wait, hold on. Who's who and who? Wait. There's also this. You know what? Tomorrow I'll claim all of this. Maybe. Okay, there's High Silence and then there's Highland, right? Who's Elysion again? I guess. There's also, they did say a free limited 5-star this year. Pixel Games, you're lore wise. Who's Elysion? What's her name? Damn. Finan has a girlfriend. I thought he was dating Maida. Ha ha ha. Archer. Who actually is Elysion? I know that's not her name. Who's Mem? The person that's supposed to be Mem. Finan's mom, I think, or something. Adopted mom, something. I don't even know how to spell goddamn Elysion. Perodiphilia. That's the cat girl. Alicia. Who is this? Can't even show this. It's actual art from the game, so I don't see why I couldn't. Yeah. Are you sure? I thought it was like his adoptive mom. Cry. Yep, there we go. That's her, Siren or whatever. Crying. I thought that was supposed to be Finan's adoptive mom. But I could be wrong. March 7th. See, just look at the similarities. I thought Finan was a kid when his hometown got destroyed, though. I could be wrong, too. She was also... Wait, what? But then... I thought this image was from Finan's point of view. You know what? We'll. I have no idea. I guess you could be. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I thought. Doesn't he call this person master though? Yeah, cause isn't he mad that the Black Tide happened? I'm pretty sure she died during the Black Tide. Well, we saw her in a trailer too, so you know. I don't know. I guess there's also Maida's mom. Technically, he's dead, but he was still able to somewhat communicate with her. However, you know, because that makes sense. You know, whatever. Well, the black tie is just a dark Tide pod. Yeah, it's just a giant Tide pod. What if the black tide's not even related to the Stellaron? I thought the giant ball above of Akuma was going to be the Stellaron. We all know the Flame Reaver is actually fine and alright. Banner, well, this one goes away in 15 hours. I think Castorice's banner should be live around 22 to 23 hours from now. And I'm pretty sure it's the same amount of time for all servers. Yeah. Oh, hello there, Max. I'm just waiting 5 more minutes. Actually, I said 10 minutes ago, 10 more minutes. The fake sun is the Stellaron. Yeah. Well, we'll know more information tomorrow. Please don't let freaking next patch be a 4+ hour long quest. They haven't sent Dina Triby clone, kind of. Okay, yeah, no problem. You know what? If it's... I was planning to do it Wednesday or Tuesday. We'll see. I don't know, because, yeah, depending on how long it is, I was rather going to do it the day after or the day of the patch release. If it's around 4 hours long, I think I'll start it Tuesday and finish it Wednesday. If it's more than that, I think I'll just do it on a day where I have the most time and just sit through it. Yeah. I love the, yeah, I don't mind long story quests. I'm not going too much into it. It's just that once we got to Anthorius, it was 12 hours long, and then the patch after that, this patch we're currently on, was like, what, 8 hours long? Yeah, I have nothing wrong with, yeah, quest being long. It's just I don't want another like 10-hour quest back to another 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 10-hour quest. Back to I guess there is gonna be town time. Go Miss Mida. Well, he's surely going to have a rerun. True. How long? Wait. When was Acheron released? She was released in 3.2, right? Okay, let me search this one last thing up. I should know these. Acheron's 2.1, damn. Okay, how long was a 2.1 story quest? Six hours. Jesus. Okay, one last time, and then after that, yeah, I gotta go. Still nothing. You know what? Why not? I'll check their Twitter. Oh, we got something Castorice related. We got her trailer. You know what? I'll watch that tomorrow. You know what? Yeah, I'll watch this tomorrow. Damn. Oh, what? Hold on. Jeez, wait. Jeez, a lot of spoilers in this. Damn. No. Oh, that's so sad. Damn. I'll just keep checking it. I'll stream. Well, if you watch the newest trailer, I think that answers some questions. So, you know. Yeah. Mm, I just realized when tomorrow gets released, yeah, no one's gonna have a full story walkthrough up. I'll watch. You know what? I watch trailer. I'll watch the trailers tomorrow while the maintenance is going on. I've just been staring at Midas banners the entire time. I've done literally nothing for the past hour. It's fine. I'm mentally preparing myself. You know what? Nah, I gotta prepare myself even more. Alright. The second she goes live. Hold on. Stop. How do I go back? This. And the giant dome. Doing nothing counts as something, you're right. Alright. I saved this spot just for you, Castorice. Alright. You've been stuck here for like an entire month. You'll finally be free. You just gotta wait till tomorrow. Poke. I mean touch. Alright. I guess why not? So let's prepare. Okay, let's give her a team slot. You know what? Number 8 seems like it'll be fine and dandy.
With you on our side, we're destined for victory.
All right. I think I'll save everything for tomorrow. I'll just watch trailers. Yeah. I'll watch them tomorrow. Alright, we're ready. Look, guys, she's already here. She's on my team. I kind of saw bits of it. I just realized I couldn't just also finish this. Does she show up again in the story? Yeah, when we go to the grove. Alright. We're ready. I'm ready, at least. I got my spot. My Trailblaze powers above a day long. Alright. By this time tomorrow, I should have it. You know, by Wednesday, I feel like we should know how long story is. I guess I'll decide when I'll do that. So maybe rather Friday or next week I'll do it. Ah. Imagine cash. Wait. Yo, really interesting detail if they did. What if you. Wait. Or if you had Castorice and you would no longer got affected by this.
Stay here, warrior.
Alright. I mean, Nahida kind of does that somewhat. There's also, wait, there's also the power scaling machine. Yeah, every character has some sort of power, works with the power scaling, right? From the Herda ship. Alright, you know what? I said it one last time. If I don't see anything, I'm ending the stream. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Alright, refresh one more time. Nothing. One more time. I'm pretty sure show up eventually. Alright. I'm not gonna wait here for another hour or two. When I see their kits, I'll see their kits. So, yep. Tomorrow will be the day. Just one more time. One more time. One more. Update, please. Does anyone know exactly when? You know, I'll give a quick look. Okay, yeah, on Monday we did see wait, hold on. Oh wait, I got the exact date. Alright, so you're not sure, why not? Last bit. Alright. So Monday, so on the 24th of February, the patch got released the day after that, I'm pretty sure. So, here I am talking about Castorice's whole kit. So at 10:19 p.m., we saw some leaked gameplay of her. Look at my amazing artistic skills. So yeah, at around 10:19, damn. It's already been like an hour past that. I feel like it's got to be rather 12 or when reset happens, or between that. Alright, yeah, I think that's what I'm actually going to call it. I'm going to save my energy for tomorrow. I also got a thing I got to do. Nah. And just wait. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just search it up and I'm pretty sure I'll find it, but I kind of want to see it through the site that I usually look at. Because I feel like, yeah, they're most likely the most well, not really most trustworthy. I'm pretty sure soon the site that I'm looking at should be updated. But thanks anyways. And I can always just wait until tomorrow. You know what? Yeah, I'll just look in. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I'll probably just watch trailers and look over their kits during downtime. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. As always, yeah. Alright, I will be streaming tomorrow. Once the patch goes live, we will be pulling for her. Alright? We're going to do 100 today. That should be enough to get her. I hope. And then I'll do a bit more tomorrow, the day after on Wednesday. I will be streaming both days. So, yep. And then, I guess Wednesday I'll decide when I'll do story. So, yep. As always, thanks for watching. Did appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. Also, thanks for stopping by. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Don't know how to do my outro. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.